Ever wondered what happens when the human body just goes rogue? Imagine you're living centuries ago, no Google, no doctors with fancy degrees, and suddenly your whole village starts, dancing to death. Yeah, welcome to Obscura Mysteries, where today we're diving into the top 5 weirdest ancient diseases that left even the best healers saying, "I got nothing." Buckle up, because things are about to get seriously strange. First up, imagine this. You're just minding your medieval business, selling turnips or whatever, when your neighbour starts busting out some serious dance moves. But the music, there isn't any, and they won't stop for weeks. Enter the dancing plague of 1518. Hundreds in Strasbourg danced themselves to exhaustion, and no one could figure out why. Demonic possession? Fungi from bad bread? It's a historical dance party that unfortunately was a real killer, literally. And you thought your Saturday night was wild. Next, we're hopping over to England for the sweating sickness. Sounds like a fancy way to say too many layers, right? Wrong. In the late 1400s, people would suddenly break out in intense cold sweats, feel like their insides were on fire and, oh, fun fact, they'd drop dead within hours. Think of it like the worst fever dream of your life, but without the waking up part. To this day, we're still scratching our sweaty heads, trying to figure out what caused it. Was it a virus, a toxin, or just England being England? Not that kind of sweat, Dave. Let's rewind back to ancient Greece, 430 BC to be exact. Athens was a booming superpower until the plague of Athens showed up like an uninvited party crasher. It hit hard. High fever, vomiting, bloodshot eyes, and skin that looked like it had been to the underworld and back. Some theories say typhus, others lean toward Ebola, but no one knows for sure. What we do know, a lot of Athenians got front row tickets to meet Hades. Yeah, they definitely didn't teach that in your history class. Rome wasn't just dealing with Julius Caesar and gladiators. They had the Antonine Plague to worry about. Soldiers brought it back from the battlefield, and within no time, the empire was hit by what many believe was smallpox. But here's the catch. It didn't quite match up with smallpox. Whatever it was, it wiped out 5 million people, and the empire itself barely survived. Turns out Rome wasn't built in a day, but it sure came close to falling in one. Don't worry, Rome. You're safe. For now. Okay, technically not ancient, but get this. Back in 1962, a mysterious laughter epidemic broke out in a school in Tanganyika, modern-day Tanzania. It started with a giggle, then spread like wildfire. And here's the kicker. It wasn't funny. Girls would laugh uncontrollably for days, even weeks, and it spread to nearby villages. We're talking about a laughing plague that was anything but fun. Was it stress, mass hysteria, or just the world's worst joke? Either way, the laughter faded, but the mystery hasn't. And to think, some comedians wish they had this effect. So, to sum it up, we've got unstoppable, dancing, deadly sweat Athenian fever, from Hades an empire-crushing plague, and laughter that just wouldn't quit. 5 bizarre diseases that had ancient civilizations questioning everything they knew, and we're still scratching our heads today. What caused them? We may never know, but one thing's for sure, the human body can be a wild ride. If you thought this was bizarre, just wait until you see what else we've got coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more mind-bending mysteries from Obscura Mysteries. Share the weirdness with your friends, and remember, history is strange, and so are we.